having a site visit to the Wildbad Weekend of 23. I want to show you what I've just unloaded. It's going to be up for grabs for one of you fine people. Feast your eyes on this beauty. I've been wanting to get out and do a site visit. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a bit hoarse. I've had a wedding gig at the weekend. Yeah, I wanted to get out and do a site visit for the WW23 because it's only, we're not that far away. Look at this. I'm going to take you around in a minute in the truck and show you where things are going to be. But yeah, how lovely is this? And this is all ours exclusively, so our tents can be anywhere I'm going to show you. Just got all this to ourselves. It's going to be fantastic. Someone's going to get this and take it home with them. But yeah, this is going to be somebody's pride and joy. Quite rightly so, because it's beautiful. 09 plate, 13,000 miles, yours for the price of a raffle ticket, proceeds of which go into charity. Quite relevant actually that this bike is being given away at this event, which is our brand new venue, because that bike was used by me on the very first Wildbad Weekender in 2016. I rode that bike on that weekender, and that's where it all started. And now fast forward a good few years, it's now being given away to somebody to continue riding it and hopefully loving it. It's absolutely beautiful. Stunning machine. This has barely been used since then, and I mean barely used at all. It's going to come with a full service MOT, obviously. Look at that paintwork. Absolutely gorgeous. $13,474 miles. Stunning. And she's also now got duck poo on the tyre. Right, let's go and have a ride around the site to show you what we got. Just before we do go off over there, yeah, so literally everywhere within this venue is ours whilst we're here. So if I spin you around, you've got like a walkway all the way around this beautiful lake. You can set your tent up anywhere you want, so you can wake up here if you want to this. Imagine unzipping your tent and having that. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. We're so lucky to be able to have secured this venue, and I hope to keep it here for some years. It's really stunning. It just goes on and on and on. But let's have a drive around, like I said, and I'll show you what we've got and try and paint a bit of a picture as to how things are going to be. We've got a week of the build. I've got duck poo on my shoes. I've just climbed back in here. Right, let's have a best to do this? Well, the car's automatic, so I can hold you with this hand, can't I? Right, let's have a go. Yeah, so obviously all the grass is going to be cut. This is all going to be used for haylage. So there's actually a really nice spot down here somewhere that someone's obviously going to blag for camping. I'll show you shortly. Right then, so I'm going to just nip over here, over this little dike. Right then, so the marquee obviously all this grass will be cut, but the marquee is going to be sat over in this corner with all the other things and the entertaining area around it. So you've got all your food trucks. So if you came last year and the food kind of put you off, please don't let it. No one was more disappointed than me last year, and that caterer cost me a fortune, and they were terrible. We've changed things completely this time. This is all brand new. We're going to have a really big bar. It's going to be serving the whole time. And then we've got fish and chips, barbecue, street food, wraps, things like that. We've got a coffee vendor, so doing really nice coffee. And these are all going to be on site the whole weekend, serving all the time. So you've not got to wait for, you know, let's say 7 o'clock for your food to start. It's going to be on the whole time. So from when you wake up till when you go to sleep, whenever you fancy eating, go and just help yourself. Because, you know, because of numbers, it just didn't work anymore having to, you know, have a service time. So to get rid of queues, they're just going to be serving the whole time. You can go and help yourself and pay as you go. Yeah, so all this area is just going to be the main area. Tents are going to be dotted everywhere, all the way over here. I'll show you again over there in a second. The toilets and showers are going to be over there in this corner. Hey. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't want to drive in there at the moment because of I don't want to ruin the grass. But yeah, all this is going to be our Wild Bad Weekender. As you look out there now, this is going to look like one very, very cool village. There's going to be all sorts going off. We've got sort of from My Moto there coming and bringing a big store and doing their thing. We've got obviously the influencer store doing all the Wild Bad stuff, and yeah, there's loads of other stuff. All the tents are going to be all the way up here. As you can see, it just goes on and on and on. So the land is massive. We've got tons and tons and tons of space to do what we want and enjoy maybe some growth over the coming years. So I just want to show you this one spot in a sec. This depends how early you get it, because someone will definitely snap this one up. Swans. Look how beautiful this land is. Absolutely mega. And depending on weather, we can swim in the lake if we want to, which could be fun. Yeah, this is the one I run about. Look at this for a spot here. I'm very, very excited about this year's Very, very excited. And this is where we're going to be staying, in that hut there. So for anybody that needs anything, that's where it'll all be. We've got hard standing, which I'll show you in a second, for the camper vans, with electric hookups as well. So we've got all this land, look, all this. The camping and the hard standing is going to be there. See the electricity hookups. We've got all this land. So if you want to be away from the noise, you can set your tent up over here for some peace and quiet. Even do some fishing if you want. Yeah, we're starting the build on the Tuesday. So the marquee is coming first thing, and then we're going to build everything around the marquee. The toilets and showers, just to make sure it looks great. And the bike, the raffle bike, is going to be raffled off. It started on the Friday night and will be announced on the Saturday night. Only, and this is exclusive to people coming, ticket holders, exclusive to ticket holders of the Wild Bad Weekender. So only someone within the marquee is going to win it. As a loyalty to you lot, it's yeah, it's just an absolute privilege to be able to offer you know, this to you. Stick that there. That's about right. Will do. Right. Let's go back out and have a look. Oh, if we're blessed with the weather on this, it'll be amazing. Truly amazing. Just look at it, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All the woodland over there, we've got access to all that as well. And I won't know until we start doing the build what we've got, but we're going to be able to utilise some of that as you know, like a basic off-road track, should you want to have a go at it. Well, yeah, there she is. Going to be such a pleasure to be able to hand the keys of that bike to someone. This is also the VFR that came to Croatia with us 10 years ago. This was actually bought for that tour, and it's never really done anything since. Came on tour with us to Croatia, and yeah, not really done anything since, apart from me using it for the very first Wild Bad Weekender whilst my VFR was in having some work done. So it's going to be just lovely to hand it over to somebody else. And actually Dave, who owns it, who came to Croatia with us, is also attending the Weekender. He is going to present it to the new owner, which I think is lovely. It's like a full circle. It's going to be fantastic. It's the last weekend in July, Friday and Saturday, 28th and 29th. On the Friday night, we've got obviously a live music all weekend, as we always do. On the Friday night, there's myself and my band of brothers playing for you. And then on the Saturday night, we've got a very cool band playing a load of rock covers. They're very, very good boys, actually, very good. So I'm really looking forward to that. And also, we're going to be doing some acoustic stuff as well. And yeah, just having a bloody great time, spending a cracking weekend all together, all with full bellies this time. Oh, and also we can use these should we decide to have a go at paddleboarding. There's still some tickets left if you want to join us. wildbadweekender.com. And we're also going to be, for those that don't have one, hiring tents. The ones that we've used thus far have gone to tent heaven because they were rubbish. So I'm going to buy some better ones, more suitable ones. Yeah, and if you want to do that, it'll just be a small hire fee. I think normally they're about 40 quid, 45 quid. And we'll basically set your tent up for you before you arrive. It'll all be set up So when we all arrive on the Friday, all the tents will be set up, all numbered. And if you hire a tent, you'll get a number with it. So all you need to do, once you've checked in, is come straight in onto site, find your tent, and that's it. And then we'll take it down afterwards and put it all away. So you don't need to do anything other than put your sleeping bag and pillow, etc. All your internals, that's what you'll need. We'll take care of the rest. We'll erect it and we'll take it down afterwards. So yeah, you've just got to basically arrive and get in it and not moan about it. Obviously we're going to be doing what we always do. We're going to be having a great time. We're going to be giving away loads of prizes. We're going to be doing some daft competitions just for fun, you know, to all have a great time. You know, you're choosing to come spend your weekend with us. I want you to have a great time. So, you know, let us take care of putting everything together for you to just arrive and have a great time. We've got plenty of room, folks. As you can see, this land is massive. The numbers are capped at 500. And, you know, if we reach 500, then absolutely amazing. That'll be awesome. And as I've said to you before, I'll keep doing this as long as you want to keep coming to it. It's a lot of work and it does keep me up at night, but I love it. And when we all arrive here and we're all set up, the tents are set up and the first beers are flowing, that's just the nicest feeling. The music's flowing, it's just the nicest feeling. And like I say, now there's no shortage of food. If you did come last year and that put you off, try not to let it. Try not to dwell on things too much, because you've got to go through these kind of things to be able to learn from them and move forward. So, you know, it's made me appreciate food side of it a little different now. Having food vans here on site all weekend, staying still, you can just go and help yourself whenever you want. If you want to have 10 burgers by 10 o'clock in the morning, go and help yourself to 10 burgers by 10 o'clock in the morning. So no one's having to wait. And that's one of my biggest regrets of last year, was the caterers. They really did let me down. And as I said, I have lost sleep over that. But again, I kind of, you have to get to a point where you draw a line under it and just go, okay, that's then. I'm not going to argue the toss anymore. I'm not bitter about it. But yeah, you know, that was then and this is now. This is an amazing exclusive venue. We've got the whole land everywhere you can see. Once you come in through the electronic gates at the bottom, this is us. No one else can get in apart from us. It's exclusive to us all weekend. What I'm also going to do, as I said, we're doing the build. We're starting the build on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be flat out building it all. For anybody that wants to set the tent up on the Thursday, you can do. And what I might also do, I don't know yet, but what I might also do is offer to those that want to give their time up to help build on the Thursday, invite you to stay with us on Thursday as well. Pre-show drinks, if you like. I think that might be good, but again, we'll not really know until closer nearer the time. But I, for one, I'm bloody excited about it. I can't wait. And you know, see whatever else pops up from now till then. But yeah, wildbadweekender.com should you want to join us. It's been an amazing, well, how many years have I been doing it now? 2016, so it's been, is this the 7th time? 16, 17, 18, 19, no 20, 21, 22. This will be the 6th Wild Bad Weekender. Wowzers. That took some getting there, didn't it? That was painful. Anyway, I'm going to get off. I'm going to try and do another update nearer the time, and I will obviously be posting a load of stuff up from here whilst we're doing the build. But yeah, we're completely off the road, completely secluded once we're in here. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The only reason, there's no secret, but the only reason I don't make addresses public is because if you don't want to come, then you've got no intention of coming, then why do you need to know where it is? And also, you know, with the amount of people on the channel, I don't want to risk 45,000 people turning up. Not that that's going to happen, but you just got to be careful. But we're near the town of Horton in Newark. Oh, sun's out. Sun's out, guns out, yeah. Can't wait to hear the buzz of people, the buzz of music, bikes, smell of food and barbecue. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. If you've never been before, give it a shot. I guarantee you'll love it. And the other thing we've said over the years, and people have said, They've been in touch to say, I'd love to come, but I haven't got any mates that like doing this kind of thing. Don't worry, don't worry, you will not be on your own. Just turn up and you'll leave with friends, I guarantee. There's been so many friendships, special friendships made over this event. It's just special. It's special to me and it's special to those that come to it. So give it a shot. Bring your mates. We've got the space. We've got the luxury of space on this. So yeah, wildbadweekender.com and get yourself snapped up. We'll be in touch soon about the hard standing. Obviously you've got electricity provided over there, so there's going to be an extra charge for that, because obviously I have to pay for that. I think we've got space for 12 camper vans. The rest, as I said, is just going to be tents, a sea of tents everywhere. It's just going to look mega. It's going to look mega. People are going to be happy, people are going to be swimming, if the weather's good, which will be very nice. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to load this bike back up onto the truck. Actually, I could just dump it in there and leave it here. Actually, no, I've got to get it serviced and that yet. So yeah, this bike will be back here on the stage for somebody to win. The last weekend in July, folks. We shall see you very soon. All the best. And I know showing this trailer is going to promote people to get in touch with TMF and say, he's using that trailer again. I think he's forgot that I've got it. Right, let's get this VFR on.